So after now conducting the field work, whereby we went through the parishes of Clarendon, Manchester, and then into St. Elizabeth to collect samples, we have now reached the stage of the samples being analyzed in the lab. The analysis will be taking place at the Jamaica Bauxite Institute. Specifically, they will be utilizing the method of X-ray diffraction, and this is primarily to find out what are the mineral constituents of our samples. This is major in the context of the research project that we are working on. Now, I'm not going to speak about the research project as it stands right about now because it's yet to be published. What I would just like to mention, however, is what it is that I have learned about the length of time that Mr. would have had this research on his mind, and even the time it would have taken for him to get to this point whereby the research could come to a close. Over 20 years. Seeing some of the images he has shown me, and to see that basically this would have been an initiative at least for the start of 2006 is major. So without me having to go in any form of depth relating to the project, I just have to say tip off my hat to Mr. Wood for basically staying the course, and I feel a sense of pride and honor to be on this project. I can tell you that this project, in terms of the findings, is very significant, and there is much misconception that exists around bauxite. And at the very least, what it is that I would have seen for one of the sample sites indicate that bauxite formation, in terms of it having the capacity to not just be formed on the surface, is a strong argument. The results from this lab will basically validate the argument. So I implore you to continue listening to what it is that we are sharing as it pertains to this research project. We should, once we reach the stage of publishing, make a significant contribution in terms of the dissemination of segments of the project itself on the public domain. So until then, ensure that you are basically paying attention to all the content that I have shared thus far. Go on to clarendoncopper.com also and go through the content on that platform as well to bring yourself up to speed. We do look forward to having an audience rather, when we take it to the public platform and share our findings.